NBA players that dated celebrities. NBA players are no stranger to fame, but sometimes when they get involved with the uber famous, it can be a little more than they bargained for. Many times we see a key person or group of people engaging in serial love affairs with pro athletes. So let's take a gander at some of these NBA players who dated celebrities.
Kobe!
With an incredible play. And I believe Darren Williams tried to dunk it.
12th three-pointer of the game. The brilliant shooting of Stephen Curry.
Rihanna. Pop singer Rihanna is in no way ashamed of or attempting to hide her interest in pro ballers. She has dated her way around most of the professional American sports, but shows a pronounced romantic preference for NBA players. In 2009, she was spotted having dinner with and sitting very close to former Laker Andrew Bynum. She denied the allegation, but who knows? Later that year, she was busted by paparazzi leaving the apartment building of Rashard Lewis, who was then part of the Orlando Magic. Then came the 2012 fling with J.R. Smith, who was seen publicly displaying affection with the singer before the couple quickly dispersed. Some rumors swirled around that Rihanna and then Kentucky freshman James Young, though these really didn't amount to anything. The two did take an NBA game together soon after Young declared for the draft. LeBron James and Rihanna have a history of mutual admiration. She has a way of always showing up where he is, whether he's at an all-star weekend party or courtside sporting a LeBron jersey. She is not bashful at all about her status as a LeBron superfan. And Rihanna lets it all hang out on Twitter. LeBron is happily married, so there's no reason to think this relationship is anything but platonic. But that didn't stop Rihanna from including LeBron in her single, Better Have Money, and painting his number on her body with suntan lotion. The Kardashians. Clearly, the Kardashians have a knack for landing NBA players. Maybe they just prefer taller men, or perhaps it's all the media attention surrounding the relationships. Or they could just be in it for the courtside seats. Whatever it is that draws the reality TV stars to famous ballers, they do it a lot. Khloe Kardashian and Lamar Odom were married in 2009, 1 month after they first met at a party. If you marry a Kardashian, you become a reality TV star by default. So in 2011 and 2012, these lovebirds starred in their very own show, Khloe and Lamar. Eventually, things went south between the two, and Khloe filed for divorce in 2013. This was withdrawn briefly after Odom was found unconscious and Khloe needed to take medical decisions on his behalf. But after Lamar recovered, their divorce was finalized in 2016. After Khloe's time with Lamar Odom came to a close, she quickly rebounded with another top NBA player, James Harden. The couple were together for 8 months before Harden grew weary of all the attention, and the couple split. Harden was used to playing basketball, maybe hitting up a post-game press conference, signing some autographs, and being on his way. But dating a Kardashian made him an instant paparazzi target and landed minuscule details about his life in the news. He describes this time as the worst year of his life. The constant media attention was distracting him from his game and starting to affect his teammates as well. For a competitor like James Harden, that is a deal breaker. Khloe rebounded with yet another NBA player. This time it was Tristan Thompson of the Cleveland Cavaliers. The two had a child together in 2018, and in typical Kardashian fashion, Their relationship was surrounded by drama and rumors of affairs. The whole thing ruthlessly reported on every blog. The two appear to be split at the moment, but talk of their reconciliation and more antics surrounding a paternity test that Thompson had to take. Not for Khloe, floods the airwaves daily. It's a safe bet that the rumor mill will keep spinning about these two for a while. Chris Humphries was not a particularly impressive NBA player. He would probably be fairly obscure at this moment in time had he not had a run-in with a Kardashian. In this case, Kim, the second oldest sibling of reality TV's favorite family. Chris and Kim dated for less than a year before their marriage in August of 2011. To say this wedding was a media frenzy is an understatement. The wedding itself was aired on E! As part of a television series documenting the lead-up and knot tying. For all the buzz around this holy matrimony, it was short-lived. Only 72 days, and then Kim filed for divorce, and after court proceedings that lasted much longer than the marriage itself, the deal was done on June 3rd, 2013. Moving on to the next youngest Kardashian, Kendall Jenner. Kendall tends to keep to herself a little more than her sister, so she and Blake's relationship was not as high profile as Khloe and Kim's escapades. The explosive power forward dated Jenner for less than a year before the two split up just months after he was traded to the Detroit Pistons, likely due to the downsides of the distance between them. Kendall moved on to another promising young NBA star, Ben Simmons. Simmons, who was the Rookie of the Year in 2018 and an All-Star in 2019 and 2020, began being spotted with Jenner a couple months after she and Griffin ended things. In typical Kendall fashion, their relationship has been both casual and on and off. Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman's love life was equivalent to his conduct in the court, out of this world. He estimates having been with 2,000 women during his career, including many escapades that would have a sailor blush with shame. I'll spare you those details, so here are Dennis, the Worm Rodman's most well-known celebrity love affairs. Madonna. Rodman describes his relationship with Madonna as a fling. The two were involved in a lower-tech era, so their communications often had to resort to a fax machine. Rodman claims that Madonna desperately wanted to get pregnant, but I don't think Dennis was ever interested in that. Vivica Fox. Actress Vivica Fox and Rodman had a short-lived relationship. Rodman was Fox's date to the 1997 Academy Awards, where he smoked a cigar on the red carpet. This behavior may be frowned upon, but Rodman claims Vivica urinated in his limousine. So I guess they're equal. Jeannie Buss. Rodman had a brief relationship with the daughter of Lakers owner Jerry Buss. Jeannie Buss, who later became the president of the Lakers, had also posed for Playboy, which you can imagine is a major attraction for a guy like Dennis. Carmen Electra. Rodman's time with Carmen Electra was nothing if not explosive. The two were together for around 9 months, during which they were married for exactly 9 days. Rodman keeps no secrets about their rampage through the Chicago Bulls practice facility on and off day, eating popsicles and everything else all over the court and training rooms. Carmen remembers the relationship as being polar. When things were good, it was wonderful. When things were bad, it was horrific. Well, that's all for today. There are many we didn't get to. So now it's your turn to let us know your favorite NBA celebrity couples in the comments. If you want to see more sweet videos like this one, just hit subscribe. And until next time, keep hustling.